Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to use masking fluid in an animal painting. The surrounding is water. It has interesting textures. To simplify the whole problems, I'm going to separate the bird and the leaves. I'm going to do it later. First, I'm going to work on the water. We need to use masking fluid. I'm going to show you the process. The paper I'm using today is Paul Rubens cold press watercolor block. The bird is going to be here. I'm going to use my finger, just draw some ideas. I'm going to have some soap get into the middle of the hairs, between the hairs in the brush. So in that case, make the masking fluid less easy to get into between those hairs. So that's good. I'm going to have this done. So I'm going to paint the body first. The body has a bigger volume. And using the brush, it just make it a little bit more natural, just like the way we're painting the watercolor. We're gonna stop at the masking fluid dry before we come back to work into the background. Okay, now the masking fluid is already dried. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna paint in the lighter color. And after the lighter color dry, and then I'm gonna start painting the darker color. And first with this color. Okay, let's start it. So this is the first layer. So I'm gonna let it dry a little bit before I come back. Okay, now the paper already dry, completely dry, because I want to reserve those clear edges. Blue color and then the yellow color. So now it looks a little bit more green, like that. That's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna take this color. I'm gonna start from the top over here. Okay, now the paper totally dries. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use my finger. You can use some special lifter, but over here is pretty simple to me. Make sure your finger is clean and dry. And now, okay, so it's going from one spot and moving it. So actually you can, over here now you can hold it up like that. Easy. Now we can working into the bird and also put some color in the grass area. I'm going to use number 12 round brush, and I'm going to set a little light blue color into the shadow of the bird. So take a little blue color over here, maybe too much blue, so I'm going to take a little bit red. Okay, that's probably better color. A little bit kind of purplish colors. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to start from the top over here. That's good. I'm going to reserve the white space. Okay, underneath over here, a little bit shadow coming through. That's good. Now coming to the neck over here, and then let's see. And on both sides have some light coming through. So making sure it's light enough. Okay, that's good. Now, what I want to do, okay, here has a little bit soft transition. It's just lift up a little color, and that's it. Now we're gonna do the hair, do the yellow color. So I'm gonna take the yellow color over here, add a little bit red, not a lot of red, a little bit kind of orange in this color. So I'm going to take a little water. I don't want the color too opaque or too thick. Keep that all translucent. Okay. Now I'm going to do over here. Start in the middle over here. Here we go. I probably also keep a little light on the top. Let's take a look. And coming over here. I may not really want to join that cool gray color. So that's good enough. What I want to do, I'm going to get a little bit darker color, get a little bit blue color for the eye. It's not too cold, so get a little bit water. I don't want you to paint as dry because it's never going to look good. And get a little bit of red color in here. That's good. Okay, I think this is dark enough. Let's see. So over here, connect the bridge. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that for now. Okay, I'm gonna mix a little green color. The green color is not very bright, so I have a little orange color, the yellow and the red color. It can make it look a little bit neutral. So this is good color. Let's try it. I'm gonna have a little bit over here. Okay, a little bit like that. And come a little color on this side. Okay, a little bit over here. I'm gonna put a little red on the top. Okay, a little bit green color over here too. And maybe a little bit heavier. So get a little bit yellow, a little bit darker. Okay. Now come to this side. That's good. Have a little bit more yellow. Okay, that's good. A little bit over here. It may not really look like exactly like the photo reference, but it's okay. And a little bit the side over here have a little bit green. And maybe let some highlight showing. Okay, like this. Get a little bit yellow color from here. A little bit yellow, maybe a little red. Change a little bit. See a little color over here, like more like brown color. Also, some darker tone you can just paint on top of whatever the color that you already have, which is fine. Like that. And over here have a little bit brown color coming through, and a little bit brown color over here too. Okay, if some areas, the white area you don't want it, you can just remove it, or you just fill in the darker color if you need to. So I'm gonna get a little, just a little yellow color, give some variety of color. So we're gonna come in over here, the legs a little bit blue, so I'm gonna have a little blue color in here and maybe expand that shape a little bit if you need to. Okay. And coming down over here a little bit darker, so I'm gonna mix a little darker color. It's very easy with the red and the blue colors. The dark color would be there. Okay, like this, good. Coming down only over here, that's good. And now on this side, only here, and that's good. It looks like the lake, the part at the bottom. So I'm gonna give little suggestions on that. And give a little bit really dark color in some area. We just have to have some dark color somewhere. And it can be all the middle tone and all light. Like this. Maybe a little bit over here too. Give a little suggestions on that. It's good. And I'm gonna come back to the eye, give a little final touch. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. Now you see how masking fluid can be integrated into the watercolor painting process. There are many other ways you can do these paintings. You don't have to use masking fluid. I hope that you would explore to find out what technique, what process that best bring out your own expression and feeling. This is only the brief version of this watercolor painting process. If you want to see the full version, please come to join us in the Enjoying Art Learning community. If this is your first time here, please subscribe and turn on notifications and share with your friends. I will see you in my next lesson.